Out of touch with my feelings, dressing appearances. Feeling more solid about who the man in the mirror is. I reach for hearts through the speaker box to connect with strangers. Painting the page with the language, but off the mic I barely speak it all. I seldom see a flaw, bitch, I need it all. Shook by the way life is lately. I feel the earth pirouette, I'm dazed like I'm seeing stars. Got them all on the wave, it's more than just words to a page. Just feel like I'm hosting a read-along, and I speak in tongues. No translation, I'm out the bottle, I'm grieving, leaving the beat, needed CPR, disconnected. I feel the pressure, I need acceptance. I'm from the crevice, where all my homies on something special. They subtle flexing, but still they hella selfish. Chasing a bag, but it's good, they don't need the Franklins to keep it 100. I'm seeing shit down the barrel, I named that gun right America. Armed with the inkjet, I'm flaring up in my element. We losing brothers to bullshit, we need protection, cause real niggas is rare enough. I rewrite the narrative, I conquer that feet alone. Got the needle jumping like bungee, I'm in the field like I'm hunting. The work is dope off the burner, I'm calculated, I'm talking numbers, pray for longevity. Sent to somebody's deity, wrote this down as my therapy. Yeah, I'm deep in tune with my energy. That's right, wait for should get higher than a back, then I'm liable to hurt you. I just fall to the background. I just wanna lay out it. Yeah. The things is hard to shake. The time is moving real fast. I just wanna lay. I just wanna lay. Talk is dense, I'm trying to make sense of it. My stomach turning between this lit and the dissonance. I know some people that's feeling sick just existing here. Brain blister, been caught up deep in the thick of it. I lane switch through the fog, it's hard to see where I'm headed. But fuck it, ain't no turning back, the past is where we've been. It feel like something missing, and I've been out here on an impossible mission. My head down to myself, and I smile to stay in the moment while trying to stay up my feelings. Trying to boost my subscribers, I'm trying to maintain the vision. People that know me closest, different than what they show me. It's hard to feel like they know me when I'm just scrolling through images. Truth be told, I feel pain, but I'm on the pinnacle. Been chasing this music thing for a minute though. Know some good people that never see success, and here I am sitting worried about show appearances. With everything crazy, you still my source of peace. You filter out the lows, you give me what I need. We'll give you the world, but it don't belong to me. It's feeling like it's love, if not, it's the closest I'll be. I slide down, should get higher than I'm back, then I'm liable to hurt you. I just fall to the background. I just want to lay out. The things is hard to shake. The time is moving real fast. I just want to lay. I just want to lay.
Can't hear nothing. Hold on. A second. Hold on. Oh man, I keep a problem. Hold on. What's up, y'all? It's the Hood Trucker Show, and I am the Hood Trucker. And as you know by now, I keep a problem. I had the headphones on mute. I don't know what's going on sometimes, but you know, we keep a problem. Who's in the building? Naifa is in the building. Paul Screws in the building. Hopefully the internet acts right tonight. We'll see how that works. But we're going no matter what. That's what's up. Yeah, I do too. I kind of like that song. You talking about the one that was previously playing? Yeah, I like that. I just got off from doing a podcast. I was watching that the Flint water crisis documentary on Frontline, and kind of pissed me off a little bit from the standpoint of Republicans and Democrats, although people have been saying this for a while. Let me get rid of that. People have been saying this for a while, and for a long time, I guess I didn't necessarily believe it, but Democrats and Republicans are pretty much the same people. Yeah, because if you go watch that, I watched both the Michael Moore documentary, and then I watched the Frontline. So Michael Moore showed where Obama came in and drunk the water, and he rolled up with the Republican governor of Michigan at the time. He rolled up with him, and then he drunk the water, kind of like thumbing the nose in the faces of the people that had to deal with the water on a regular basis, because that water was extra clear, and I don't know where the hell he got that water from. But what ended up happening ultimately is that because of the water crisis, I guess it was terrible politically, and people voted the Democrats in, and guess what happened? The Republican Attorney General had appointed a special prosecutor to prosecute the people that were basically the right-hand man of the governor, and they had went through pre-trial hearings just to determine if they could charge him. And I think they were charging him with attempted manslaughter or something like that. And so the Republican Attorney General, they won basically probable cause to continue with the prosecution of those right-hand men of the governor. And as soon as the Democrats were elected, they fired all the prosecutors and they dropped all the charges. So what that mean? Now, it's a little fishy that Barack Obama would roll up to the function. It was a speech he gave. A little suspicious you would roll up with the Republican governor, especially he being a Democrat. A little suspicious, right? Then you drunk the water, right? And then after you get your people in place, drop all the charges. Incredible. So basically my podcast tonight was about like from the standpoint of the Republicans ignore you because they already know you're not going to get their vote, and then Democrats ignore you because they already know they got your vote. So in essence, they're the same people. And if you coming in and two different judges gave them probable cause to move forward on manslaughter charges for the right-hand man of the right-hand people of the governor, and then as soon as the Democrats get elected, they fire the prosecutor. They've been working on it for like a year or two. They fire him. I don't know why. If this is his case, I don't know why you keep him on. You wouldn't keep him on, but they fire him. Put their own prosecutors in place. Background tripping. And then drop all the charges. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's crazy. But, I was watching that. Yeah, that's effed up. Right. I was watching that. And I just got pissed off. I got so pissed off I had to do a podcast. So go watch the podcast. I get really in depth with it. But that's the gist of it. Like the Democrats got elected and they came in there, dropped all the charges, which was crazy because most of those people that was affected by that water are voting Democrat. So it just pissed me off. But anyway, that was my little pre-show rant about, because Stacey Abrams, this is just fresh news. Stacey Abrams today got qualified to run for governor again. And so, hopefully, I mean, to this point, I vote on issues. I don't vote Democrat or Republican. I vote on issues, and I don't really know what's going on with the issues. I don't like Governor Abbott just because he made it so that Kwanzaa, no, not Kwanzaa, I'm tripping. The Juneteenth, there you go, Juneteenth is not a state holiday that's paid. It's a holiday you could take the day off, but you're not getting paid for it. And he made sure of that. So I don't like that shit. And that's my pre-show rant about politics. But I'm into politics, and I'd like to talk about politics all the time. Let's see, let's say politics backed up by different lobbyists on both sides. Let's see. Hopefully she gets voted in state racism this time around. Hopefully she does. But again, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. It's just some symbolic. I mean, will she be the first black woman governor? Absolutely. But who knows if that does anything. But anyway, moving right along. Let's see, positive vibrations to you, Chucker. Moonlight in the building, positive vibrations right back to you. Absolutely. So moving right along, Chris Brown. Apparently, is he being sued? I'm not sure if he's being sued. He might be being sued. It could be, again, criminal charges. I mean, I was doing a bunch of stuff, and I have a chance to research the whole thing. Although we're going to listen to a clip from the Breakfast Club, I think they usually do a decent story about stuff. But there are some text messages that would appear that if that's actually after the fact, that she was trying to continue to pursue him. Let's see. I'm just driving in, getting settled, signing off the chat for a second. Okay, no problem. We're waiting on you. It would appear that she's trying to reach out, and apparently she made a statement about his penis being the best ever. So now, not necessarily definitive, right? Because there's a weird phenomenon. It's actually, I think it's a disease, and I think is Munchausen syndrome. Is that the one where people embrace their captors or something like that? Like they start to feel for them or something. Is that what that is? BB Cross in the building. I forgot what that is. I forgot the name. I get it mixed up. Is it Munchausen syndrome, or there's another one where the victim has their attacker. They feel something for their attacker. Stockholm syndrome. There you go. Stockholm. I knew it was one of those. Stockholm. Now, is it? Would this be an example of that? I don't know. Hey, cuz. Naifa Crippen. Doing Crip walking in the chat. It's called Stockholm syndrome. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So, I mean, we don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, sometimes victims do strange things. But at the same time, sometimes powerful men do strange things too. So we don't know, like, we weren't there. Me personally, I don't really want to speculate because we don't know. He could be telling the truth. She could be telling the truth. I mean, but it's a little weird, to be texting him, talking about you playing me and something like that. Because there's a few other texts. I got some on the thumbnail, but there's a few other ones, and there's a recording saying you trying to play me. I don't like that's a hard. I mean, it doesn't look good for the accuser, that's for sure. But we don't know exactly what's going on. And you know what? Forgot to put. I'm gonna put the. What do you call it in the chat? I'm gonna put the link in the chat. I'll put the link here in the chat, excuse me, and then I'll put it in the description just in case y'all want to chime in. Just let me get situated here. So the link is in the description, also in the chat. Okay, so let's go over to the Breakfast Club little thing, and they talk about Kanye West. Kanye West is losing it, dude. Kanye West is losing it. I thought he was losing it when he came out with the damn ugly ass shoes he got. I would never wear those. I mean, you have absolutely lost your mind if you come out with them damn shoes. There's something wrong with you. There's definitely something wrong with you. Come out with them goddamn shoes. Okay, let's hear the story.
This is the Rumor Report with Angela Yee on Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
What did you just tease?
Did you say Alicia Keys?
No.
What you say?
I said Kanye West.
Oh my God.
All right. Now Kanye West has shared a poem, and it's called "Dead." And you guys know we talked about the poem that he shared previously that was called "Divorce."
Now, listen, homie. Apparently they're going through it, and this dude is putting out poems because he doesn't. I guess he doesn't want a divorce or something. It's been reported that he's over there threatening the new boyfriend. Come on, homie, you Kanye West. You can have anybody you want to. Why are you tripping on her, dude? I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, these dudes be tripping on these females, like, for no damn reason. I don't give a shit. If I'm a public figure like that, you will never hear of a story of me putting out no damn poems, especially called death and fucking what's the other shit? Divorce. Get out of here, dude. It's ridiculous.
Now he posted, "I feel already compromised that I have to justify my expression after over 20 years of art that I've contributed to the planet. But I also see the need to make sure we as a species are allowed to still feel anything. Men not allowed to cry, celebrities not allowed to cry. I will not explain this new piece, for the explanation destroys the mystery and magic of true love and puts it in a box that can be counted. Art is subjective. Art only works when it is the artist's absolute truth. Someone's truth can be another person's lie. We don't all have to feel the same because we are not the same."
Look at this picture right here. You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of my nephew, and my nephew is constantly throwing tantrums. That's what this dude reminds me of. He's over there threatening the new boyfriend, and he talking about all this crazy shit. Let's see, Chris. Okay, that's something else. But he won't let go. He will not let go.
He presented this poem called "Dead." No one wanted to tell me I was dead, and only people that would talk to me were in my head. No one wanted to tell me I was dead. Only people who loved me would visit in their dreams instead.
Does that sound like somebody who's okay? If he's got, look, he might have some type of mental stuff going on, because you talking about people talking to you in your head. You know, when you go to jail, that's one of the first questions they ask you. Do you hear voices? I don't want to make light of it, but I've never liked Kanye West at all. I've always thought he was just a little weird, and I never really liked his music. A couple of them beats that he did for Jay-Z was okay. I mean, you know, it just wasn't never one of my favorite rappers, artists, whatever you want to call him. You know, he was never in my top anything. So I just think he's ridiculous. The only thing that I would agree with him that he ever did is when he got on stage and he said George Bush doesn't care about black people, something like that. Now that was probably a fair statement, but because he didn't do to my opinion, he didn't do enough for the Katrina disaster victims and all that. I don't think he ever did enough. And then he flew over in the plane, just looked at it going over in the plane. So he took a lot of flack for that. And I think that's where he got he made that statement, because he flew the plane over and he took some flack. Naifa says, isn't he bipolar? I don't know, but does bipolar, make you write poems that are titled Dead, and go after, start talking shit about your soon to be ex-wife, if it's not already ex-wife? And I think she got some kind of a judgment that says that she can go out and be with other people or some kind of shit. She's divorced, she did something in court that makes it legal for her to date other people or something. But yeah, I don't know if bipolar does that. He's probably definitely got some mental issues. His eyes are a little glossy too. He might be on something. I don't know.
They would come to my grave and sprinkle some bread, so on my tombstone the birds would be fed. It's a whole long poem, but you guys can read the whole thing. And so he, at the end, says, this info is for the living, and surprise, you're dead, is the end.
Come on now, homie. You're doing way too much. You're doing so much. You're doing so much.
It sounds like we need to send Kanye West some healing energy.
Yeah, I agree. Like, that's the first thing you get from that. There's something wrong with that dude. There's definitely something wrong with that dude.
Yeah. So he, I guess, has been expressing himself through poetry.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now get ready for it. Nicki Minaj's Queen Radio to make its comeback. And this is actually going to be on Amazon's radio app called AMP. And so they've already secured other. Now she's coming to Amazon.
I'm not mad at it. I know some radio personalities that'll be launching some shows over there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, we know some people that are going to be working there too. So that should be an amazing situation. And the app is currently available for iPhone in beta. So it requires an invitation if you want to.
Nobody cares.
Now, some text messages
there you go.
Have been released between Chris Brown and the woman who is accusing him of rape. Right now, she's Jane Doe. And so there's also a voice message that has been released. Now, Chris Brown posted this. And it's an audio recording that she sent to him after the alleged assault happened. And he said, no more dragging me through the mud. Clearly, you can all see the cap. Now, let's see if the media will keep that same energy they had trying to destroy me to run the real story. Me and my team are taking legal action on the situation. You don't play with people's lives like that. Here is the audio that he released.
Well, you're giving me mixed signals. You're like reading the messages and stuff, and you haven't blocked me yet, so I'm guessing you don't hate me. I just want to see you again. I mean, just answer the phone and then you just hung up. Like, just let me know. Like, if you want me to leave you alone, I definitely will, but I really just want to see you again.
Okay, and then in addition to
that I mean, look, I don't know how else you can explain that. The only way you can explain that is if it happened before. And sometimes people do things and might try to make things look like something else. The only way that in her defense, why that would be something that she could defend herself about, would be actually two things. One, if it happened before, and two, if it was some type of Stockholm syndrome type of thing. But listen, that doesn't sound good at all for her.
That he posted some text messages between them, and she was saying, missing you. You were honestly the best I've ever had. I just want it again. Why are you playing with me? And he wasn't even responding to those messages. And then she posted, I guess, something, and he told her, you should take a plan B. And yeah, so
I agree with.
He hit it raw, y'all. Listen, sometimes she got dickmatized. You never know. She could have got dickmatized. You know, there's a, you know, the what's her name? The Rilla over there. We ain't talked about her at any length for at least a couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks. I'm getting information that she's still talking about us over here. So, you know, sometimes women be disgruntled, and you know, you never know. I mean, listen, if you're a Chris Brown, even like a Tupac or Mike Tyson, I mean, that could go both ways. Chris Brown strikes me. I mean, you know, he's fucking with Rihanna. He fucked with a bunch of women. I don't know why. In that particular case, I don't know why you would have to force yourself on someone when you could just, he not even returning her calls. I mean, you got other women on deck, whatever. You could, I mean, if she don't want to act right, you can call somebody else. I'm saying if I was Chris Brown, you know, okay, you acting fine? Okay, no problem. That's why I'm not, okay, you acting fine? Okay. You need an Uber? You know what I'm talking about? Just call somebody else. I mean, you know, I don't know what happened. I don't know the mind frame of these people, because you never know. Like Tupac, same thing. I would think that he would have the same thing, but you know, he got convicted. I don't know. I mean, but it's pretty strong evidence in Chris Brown's favor right now. I don't want to say either, you know, because you know, I don't know how they could prove when they came out, if they have if they've like got timestamps or something like that and they posted that. I think I seen something like that, but you know, if that's the case, and she went ahead and said that, and then after she said that, she's trying to holler at him again, and it turns out it's a false accusation, I think she should be prosecuted, absolutely, because that's bullshit. Chris Brown got money, and a lot of times, you know, people do that just because of money. So if Chris Brown was some dude just hanging out like just, you know, off the street or whatever with a McDonald's job, she probably not gonna do that. You know, you never know, but I mean, I think he was more likely, especially if you're doing some type of lawsuits and stuff. I think it's more likely that you go after somebody famous or whatever, but I don't know, because you know, listen, I deal with Dallas. I've been in the circles. I used to live in LA. You know, I heard a few things about Chris Brown. Never heard any type of stuff like this. You know, because I've heard, you know, he has indulged in different options in terms of women he's engaged with, and I'm gonna leave it at that. But never any allegations like this though. So, you know, he kind of being like, you know, Tommy Sotomayor, you know, he over there paying for shit. You know, it's, you know, look, sometimes women don't be bad and they don't want to fuck with you, and you know, you might have a few dollars and you might, you know.
Chris, I hope the media amplified that story the way they amplified the accusations, which they usually never do, because nobody cares about the truth and the lies more entertaining.
Well, if he's been cooperating with the police and their investigation in Miami, but he's also pursuing legal action against Jane Doe. So the text messages between the two are being used as evidence, and they're trying to, I guess, that evidence will question the validity of the drug and assault allegations. If you guys recall, she's claiming that he drugged and raped her during a yacht party outside of Diddy's mansion back in 2020 in Miami.
Now, if I was Chris Brown, I wouldn't participate in any of that. But you also had Rick Ross back in the day got into some trouble for a line that he said in that song, You Ain't Even Know. And he said, did something to her drink, she ain't even know it. Woke up and enjoyed that, she ain't even know it. Something like that. Come on now. Like, so, I mean, if Rick Ross is rapping about it, does it probably happen? Probably happens. I mean, you know, a lot of these rappers, they telling themselves, so it probably happens. However, if it did happen, and then you try to holler at him after that, and then after that you want to say you want to pose the allegations. Circumstantially, it's a little disingenuous. Who knows? I guess we'll find out in the coming weeks what's really going on with this.
All right, so we'll keep you updated on that. I'm Angela Yee, and that is your.
Okay. So, what do y'all think? Let me stop sharing this. Do y'all think he's guilty? Is he innocent? Do y'all have a I like a FYF moment. What does that mean? A FYF moment. Let's see. Oh my, in Miami. Yeah, I mean a lot of stuff. Let's see. Moonlight. What do you mean FYF? Yeah, tell us what FYF mean. By FYF, do you mean fuck your feelings? Because that's what FYF. I didn't know that, but apparently that's what FYF stands for. Fuck your feelings. So what do y'all think? Let's see what's wrong with men paying. They pay for everything else they want. Let's see, Moonlight. Okay, we're looking at the private chat. Let's see, dang, daughter just called me for homework duty. Be back. Okay. Let's see. Trucker with the dusty hat on and LGD. No, it's clean. There's no dust. A little bit of sweat or something. No dust. No dust. No dust. Let's see. Hit it raw. Yes, he did hit that raw. Listen. Let's see. Joe, 500 viewers. Damn. Let's see. Who you talking about? Call me falling off. Did a live. 500 viewers. Tammy 2K. Damn. He getting passed up. He only had 500 views. Listen, he old news. I seen the writing on the wall. That's why I left that dude alone, man. I was like, man, that dude blowing kisses at people and shit, man. Fuck that dude, man. Look, he's a scrub. He's a scrub of the elite basketball players. I'm gonna give him that. I'm gonna give him that. You been in the NFL, you're an elite basketball player, but he was at the bottom of the thing. Like he barely even. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why he was there because he was tall. That's it. And motherfuckers weren't tall. Look, they got him. A Manute Bol had no athletic, whatever. Yao Ming. I mean, he was mildly athletic, but listen, as long as you tall, you don't need no athleticism. Let's see, Chris Brown need to hit up lot lizards with Trucker. Everyone dropping off that sinking ship, rats jumping off, absolutely. Because he's incoherent over there. 10 down, 10 minutes to go. I don't know what that means. Let's see, John Fox. My name is John Fox. Welcome, John Fox, from the Facebook. Because we're streaming live on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. We're doing a whole thing. Let's see. I was in his chat trolling him. He has low IQ. He just laughed at Tommy. He just laughed, and Tommy was in his chat. He got blocked. Yeah. Let's see. Yao Ming was great compared to Kwame. Sean Bradley, you mean? No. Sean Bradley. No, I don't even know who Sean Bradley is. I'm talking about Manute Bol. Like Manute Bol had no athletic ability whatsoever. He would just lug himself up and down the court, and BB Cross working out right now. Okay, got you. Okay, my bad. I'm okay. You got okay, got you. 10 down, 10 to go. Is that the second one? That's the second one, because I did my 20 minutes a day. My legs is sore too. My legs is, oh my god, they sore. Just look, because I'm doing them every day, so they sore. but they're not so sore I can't walk. Like if I, like I say, I done started off sometimes where I just, jump off the cliff and just do do 2 hours at the first day and fuck around, can't even walk out and get out of bed the next day. He should have traded. He traded with Towel Boy. Who's Towel Boy? So what's up, John Fox? Welcome, John Fox. I saw Beware on Kwame's chat. He was also going at Kwame. There was more anti-Kwame in his chat. It's sad. I felt bad for the because listen, you can fool some of the people some of the times, but you can't fool all the people all of the time. Listen, we were going at him. What was that? Like 6 months ago, we was going at him hard, and nobody listened. Now, people starting to come out the woodwork and start to diss Kwame. Like when he's already on the way down. Like, Tommy's still at him, whatever. Listen, I don't even know what else to say. I done said everything I needed to say. Sean Bradley was 7'4", and also not athletic. White Mormon for Dallas Mavericks, similar to Manute Bol. Okay, I think I remember something like that. Yeah, he was terrible. Joe Wild, more anti-Kwame's. Everyone's seeing the writing on the wall. Finally. People are slow. Ronald Jones, you be switching back and forth with your little accounts and shit. But yeah. Listen, the writing been on the wall. Like, we was doing. Listen, I was hammering that dude. We was hammering that dude over there. That's why I got all the trolls I got right now. Beware putting that, they putting hands on it right now. And look, just like I suspected, when you get a coward who don't even show his face, got all kinds of shit to say, when you get back at him, start calling the police. That's why they flagging his videos over there, because they can't handle it. See, he put his chat subs only. He's irrelevant now, but people still eat his bullshit. I'm sure they do. See, chill. I just got blocked from trolling Mr. Skinny. I mean, the late ones, the slower ones, they finally see his facade. Absolutely. Fine. I mean, sometimes it takes people a little bit longer to come to the realization. But when nobody trying to hear me though, they wasn't trying to hear your boy. I figured it out from right off the bat. But they weren't trying to hear your boy though. Let's see. Well, here's the thing. Apparently, his subscribers, with the super chats and all that, they bought him a new car. You got something out the deal. But we're gonna see. Listen. What we used to say, like back when I used to sell drugs, we used to say, what goes up must come down. So you're going to have a dude that comes on the scene, and especially if he's flashy and all that type of shit, eventually, you're going to do one or two things. Either you're going to catch the eye of the police, or you'll catch the eye of people who jack drug dealers. And either way, what goes up must come down. I said that's about what it took me, about a week. Yeah, you got a new truck, anybody got a new car? Yeah, he getting chips over there. He was. Now if you talking about 500, it's only 500 in the chat. He go from I seen numbers like 80,000, 120,000. Listen, you can't just go on just talk a bunch of shit. So you know what this means though. He gonna pick out somebody that he gonna pick a fight with somebody, and to get his viewerships up. Let's see. He doing a live telling Kwame happy birthday. Isn't that weird? Mr. Pickles gay. Joe, Joe, that is weird. Absolutely. See, Joe, they kissing cousins. Yeah. But see, here's the thing, though. Here's the other thing. If you look at all the people that were now they were caping for him, they could kind of got on his good side, and he was shouting them out like what's that dude that was going after me? Kind of sounds like he don't have no teeth in his mouth. Not let's see, it was Self-Talk TV. Self something. Anyway, he was like really hanging on to Kwame's nuts, and like he made it well known. And then once he passed me in subscribers, he never mentioned me again. So I'm not sure how he's doing now. But here's the thing: when you latch yourself on to a rising star, you're gonna still be there when it starts up to fall, because you're over there. You're over there hanging on his nuts, and wherever his nuts go, you go. So if he's on the rise, and you're gonna be, you probably can hang on. But if he's on the decline, you're gonna head out there too. You see, Joe, he had 40,000 in his live streams not too long ago, like 2 or 3 months ago. Yeah, he did. Sure did. He was steadily getting, tens of thousands of people. But look, Joe said he had 500. That's a major. Does he still hide his sub count? You gotta go down with him. Does he still hide his sub count? I back y'all. 20 minutes PM workout, 40 minutes this morning. Let's get you hood. That's that hood fit shit. Hood fit. She getting hood fit over there. Absolutely. So he had 500 for real. And does he still hide his sub count? I'm curious to see what his sub count is. See, he's still going at Gilbert Arenas. It's been 2 months now. He's squeezing every ounce of content out of that drama. He's a right. I mean, you still going, because it's controversy. That's all he knows. He has no substance. Your substance is controversy. BB Cross getting that work in, absolutely. Let's see, BB, what's up, killer? I got that hood mentality, absolutely. You got to listen to that hood music while you do it too. So I heard that he still hides them. Yeah, I mean, listen, if you go from 400,000 and you like significantly less, first of all, you hiding them says a lot in and of itself, right? Just like the gorilla over there taking her videos down, that says a lot. And she's over there hiding her sub count. She's doing really well. They still doing so fucking well. Why you don't show your sub count? And you still got the same face on there since the beginning, since that's the original picture. Hey. See, you're not ready for Gilbert. Nah. I seen him lately. He was going at what's that dude? Perkins, Kendrick Perkins. The Rilla. Kendrick Perkins. I seen a thing where something about they was on a court somewhere, and I guess they got into it or something, and then they bumped it. They bumped each other's chest, and as they showed the video, Kendrick Perkins was saying like he knew that Kwame didn't want no smoke, so now they calling him fat and knock-kneed and all that shit. But listen, at the time, you had all the space and opportunity you needed right there. You didn't do shit. Even after the game, you could have saw that nigga after the game. Mr. Skinny, is that really a cousin or saying that for profit? Who knows? Rilla. Perkins don't even pay that dude attention. he mentioned it from time to time. I think he mentioned it the other day in some type of something he was doing. I see a clip on YouTube where he was talking about it. And then he's going at someone new every single day. Now it's a YouTuber. Well, he used to go at us pretty much every day. We used to start the show over there. Yeah, we used to start the show over there. You know, he couldn't wait. He couldn't wait because we was hammering that dude. We was hammering that dude every single day. He couldn't wait. He couldn't wait to come over. GTM in the building. GTM, you're looking out, stopping by. Joe, yes, all beef and drama. Absolutely. Yeah. So let me see. I need to adjust this thing. So there you go. Oh, bad, much better. Yeah. So I don't understand, man. Like, he's a hell of a nigga, and your sub's going down. You hiding your sub. I don't know any hell of a nigga that hide his subs. See, Imagine Perkins on YouTube beefing with us. We ready for it. Listen, we don't turn down no online phase. We ready for it. Mr. Skinny actually said on the line that they were going to a hotel. You mean like Benzino? Like Benzino in them? Did y'all see that? Benzino was over there at the hotel with the dude. Y'all see that? Or y'all want me to pull that up? Y'all want to pull that up so y'all can see Benzino? Mr. Skinny actually said on a live when he went to go see Kwame, they sussed allegedly. Kind of like Benzino. Y'all want to see that Benzino? Let's see. I mean, it's not really all that, but it's a little strange that Benzino over there, he had a red roof in. Hit that like button, share, subscribe, comment, hit that like button. I don't know how these people be seeing what the likes are. I can't see them. Let's see. Manzino. Maybe it was Benzino and then Manzino. Y'all want to see that? Let's go watch that, dude. Let's go watch that. Let me see. Let me pull this up here. That shit's hilarious. He over there getting all, he mad at the police and shit. He mad at the police. Let's see. Cause he did some he said some homophobic stuff. And they was pointing that shit out. Here it go. No. See. Oh, damn it. Let's see. Damn, I can't find it now. Okay, here. Let's see. Nope. Damn, where the? Let's see. Benzino. Damn. Let me see. Let me go. Let me see. Check my history right quick. I know I seen that motherfucker. Give me 1 second. Let's see. He's here somewhere. Give me a second. Let's see. It's getting close. Damn, I forgot. Was that? Okay, here we go. Wait. There you go. There you go. Ah, there you is. There you go. We found it. Give me 1 second. Un momento. I'm trying to brush up on my Spanish. Un momento. Sure. There we go. They called him a Z-list actor. Where do you see this shit? Call him a Z-list. Oh my goodness. Let's see. He's a Z-list actor. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Homophobic Z-list celebrity trespassed from Red Roof Inn with male companion. Let's check it out.
When I read that comment, I was a little surprised. Wow, this feels homophobic.
There's not a homophobic bone in my body. I have many gay friends. I stand by what I say as far as it was forced and it was irresponsible. I don't want to be a hypocrite. The BET is a family show, and I just feel like it's not so much of Lil Nas X kissing the man as it is the whole optics of what went on. I wasn't always understandable about the gay community. I had to learn, and it had to organically set in me that these are people just like me. As far as gay people, I'm not new to that. I'm not new to having gay friends. I'm not new to working with gay people. I'm not new to hanging out with gay men. I'm not new to understand that maybe gay men might be attracted to me. I'm 55 years old. It wasn't around back then. My morals, a lot of them are great people, but then you got some who just bully their lifestyle on people. My morals, I'm not new to hanging out with gay men. These are people just like me, just like me, just like me. I don't want to be a hypocrite. I'm not new to that.
He said, what he said, let's go back. He said, I hang out with gay people.
These are people just like me, just like me, just like me. I don't want to be, a lot of them are great people, but then you got some who just bully their lifestyle on people. My morals, I'm not new to hanging out with gay men. These are people just like me, just like me, just like me. I don't want to be a hypocrite. I'm not new to that.
Sure. Now, we're gonna sit. I mean, this is a 23-minute video. We're gonna sit through the whole thing. But what they're gonna do is you're gonna see. This is the police body cam, and what you're gonna see is the attendant at the front is gonna really say why they want Benzino out the Red Roof Inn. This is the Red Roof Inn.
1 p.m. and 1 p.m. I think I'm going left. So again, but we were gonna fail.
Again, but we had. See, I guess he called him on the phone. He said again, but you had failed to come down and pay, so we want you to get the fuck out now.
Come down and pay now.
So basically, you want him to leave, and as he said, yeah, get the fuck on. Yeah, okay. Get your ass out of here. You can't even afford to re-up at the Red Roof. Get your ass out of here. Why you can't afford to re-up at the Red Roof?
He just made a big thing over nothing. I mean, I was staying overnight. I was in the shower. He came banging on the door. The Spanish guy came up first. I said, yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs. He has my credit card. I was staying overnight. That guy's crazy, man. It's nuts. So checking out. It's not even a big thing. He's wasting your time. He ain't did no fucking crime or nothing, man. Motherfucker's crazy.
You ain't paid the re-up on the room. Would you? How long do you want him to wait? Checkout's 11. It's 1 o'clock.
Came in here banging on the door.
You should have stayed in a better hotel to give you more time. Weirdo.
The Spanish guy came. Yes, amigo. I'm staying another night. We go downstairs. I'm in the shower. What the fuck does he want me to do, man?
Pay the money before 11 o'clock. What the fuck you was doing is you couldn't get up at 11 and go pay the room.
So we're leaving.
Is there anything else in this room?
Yeah, the other man.
Talk to him.
He's right.
Just another man. That's it.
Right here, you can see your man sees.
Hey, why is you got a Red Roof hotel and you live in Atlanta? This is in I think they said Brookhaven. That's Atlanta suburb. That's what you want to call it. But why you see got put out of a roach motel? Absolutely. The fuck you doing at a roach motel? You live in Atlanta with a dude.
Okay, there you go.
Your phone ringing. Answer your phone.
I told the Ivan that I was staying.
Hey, sir.
I came up here and stuff.
No, you're sorry.
And everything.
Listen, they called the police because he's there 2 hours, 2 hours late. You gotta go. If listen, you get a decent hotel, you can call in to get a late checkout. Weird ass.
Hey, little face. How you doing? You see me? You see me? Hi. Oh, that looks delicious.
Is he married to a woman? I don't know.
That egg inside up.
I don't even know.
That is awesome. You gonna say something to me? Thank you very much. You are a very nice lady.
Let's see. Let's fast forward a little bit. Let's see. Get some action. Let's see. Is this him right here? Let's see. There you go. That's the other dude. That's the other dude. Hold on, let's back it up.
He's on Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta.
Oh, okay, hold on. I guess he explained it. Hold on. Let's go back. Okay, hold on.
You have some very serious psychological problems.
You know, dude named Benzino. He's on Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta. Probably about 2 years ago.
That's when I sampled it. I don't watch the show, but I've heard the name.
Yeah, that was him.
Here's his room companion. Now he's at a Red Roof Inn. He live in Atlanta, and you at a Red Roof Inn with another man. Now he for his boo thing.
What do we walk into?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There ain't gonna be no mistakes here. Not with me. And yes. So head. Oh yeah, they got 5 police at a Red Roof Inn. There's all kind of crimes and stuff going on over there. Like unbelievable.
Yeah, you mean crimes like not paying your re-up on your room? Paul, I'm not sure if it's recent or not. Let's see, is that Kwame and Mr. Pickles?
That's the thing, man. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be happening at all. It was a white couple, John and Bill.
Atlanta is notorious for being a little zesty. Nothing wrong with it though.
This will not be happening.
Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with it, but we're gonna laugh at you.
He's still locked down. He's still locked down in the room.
Not even say with lots of luggage. I know, right? What the fuck? You live in Atlanta. Excuse me. You live in Atlanta. You was in Atlanta Love and Hip Hop, like you just what he said 2 years ago. Let's see what the police got called on them for because they didn't pay the room. Say it was a crime if he was doing what it looks like. Get mad at God, not me.
Yeah, but you know our rights. And we're not going to be bullied. And we're not going to be taken advantage of.
We're not going to be bullied. You're not going to be taken advantage of. But you listen. It's 1 o'clock, probably 1:30 by now, and you ain't paid. You ain't paid the re-up on the room.
We have done nothing wrong. I'm going to say what's on our mind because that's our rights.
You know who stay at Red Roof Inns? Prostitutes on Backpage.
We can say whatever we want to say. There's no law, and I'm stating the way you feel.
Driver or passenger. If he has one, then they're good.
Yeah.
So
BB said maybe they flued that transmission in. He got caught allegedly. Yep.
That's why you grab your phones immediately and start taping. Immediately.
I think we're on Facebook.
Immediately.
Okay, supply.
I think we're
so silly and stupid.
Hey, ask him.
Look out. He looked high though. He looked high. And then he calls in the scene. He probably high. Not for paying the rent. Let's see who's recording. My bad, it just came back. It's the body cam footage. So it's the police recording. This is the police. He's recording too, but this is the police view. It's body cam footage.
aggressive, but you'd be surprised how many people aren't getting that experience. They're getting that insight. Yeah.
Can you drive?
Yes.
No. Now they're asking for the license because they still want to try to find something to get mad about. Still
look. They talking about they want to ask the license because they still want to try to find something to get mad about.
Didn't even ask us what happened. Won't go there and talk to the other man, but now and then you know we have it's a black and white situation here. It's more of the black, you know what I'm saying asking for the license.
But you ain't paid the room though. It's 1 o'clock. You ain't paid the room. If you want leeway on re-upping on the room, you got to get a better room.
No, the white cop wasn't even saying. You guys are watching. Boy, I tell you, man, crazy. We all know what they think of us, no matter what we're doing, no matter who's our partner. So when we go at each other like that, it's just
No. Did everything get taken care of with this guy? Whatever. So we good? Thank you, everybody.
Did you show the license?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Did you see how this dude just swung his? Is that them dreads or them braids? First of all, I don't know the difference between dreads and braids because it's been so long since I used to have braids, but I didn't put no extensions in there or nothing like that, or add nothing to them or nothing like that. So y'all enlighten me, educate me, and say, did this dude just swing his shit around? Did he swing his shit? Hold on.
We all know what they think of us, no matter what we're doing.
Is this a swing?
So when we go at each other like
Let me know if this is a swing. Did he swing his shit?
Did everything get taken care of with this guy? Whatever.
Wait for it.
Thank you, everybody.
Did you show the license?
He kind of swung his shit though, but not really. But okay.
Yeah.
His shit banging though. His shit long.
Yeah.
He got hang time.
It wasn't the white one who asked for the license, though. Remember that. I'm saying it wasn't the white cop who asked for the license.
Okay.
It was the black. Okay. Black cop. Okay.
I ain't saying nothing, but you good, man.
All right. Now she's smiling. She don't even get it. She don't even get it. How you know you're black? By your hair. How about that? You know what I'm saying? How do you know you don't know you're black?
Puerto Rican.
You know you're black or no? Like, how do I know you're black? You are black.
Like he said, she could be Puerto Rican. If he swung his shit, he's sweet. Let's see, I ain't starting, bro.
I'm black. That's what you are. I'm telling you, man. It's crazy. She just said, how do we know she's black? That's
Joe said Kwame and Mr. Pickles was in the next room. Allegedly. They do got a lot of police over there, though.
all right, I can't tell.
Okay, let's fast forward a little bit. Let's see what else going on. Okay, here we go. He in the trunk now.
Hold on, stop. Can you stop digging? Can you stop digging for me? Okay. Yes. Just take one deep breath. Okay. I understand
You told that motherfucker to take a deep breath. He just told him to take. Do me a favor. Take a deep breath. Who the fuck? Hey, is that the new you know how they say a de-escalate? Is that the new de-escalation tactic? They tell you to take a deep breath. See, I met a dude before and we met for lunch. He kept throwing his dreads like a blonde bimbo, and I never went out with him again. His S's have extra long S. Pause. You see how I trolled us?
you are upset.
I'm not really upset.
I'm not taking sides.
I'm not upset, sir.
He can put this shit up in a bun. This shit ain't long no more. What the fuck? Huh? Fuck, your shit was down. Now it's up. He didn't whip that thing in a bun. He did that before. That's serious.
So can I get your birthday? Excuse
7/18.
me, your name, sorry.
Raymond Scott. Benzino name is Raymond Scott.
What's your birthday?
1965. And this is now. So hold on. I want to make sure that we have all this. I want to make sure we have all this. You are saying that we can't come back here because we're criminals. Is that what this is?
No.
I just need to know this is. Let's just figure this out. What are you saying?
So criminal.
No, you can't come back. Wait. Did old boy just swing his shit again? Oh, let's rewind it. It's a lot to dissect here. Did old boy just re-swing his shit again?
What's your birthday?
1965. And this is now. So hold on. I want to make sure that we have all this. I want to make sure we have all this. You are saying that we can't come back here because we're criminals. Is that what this is?
No.
I just need to know this is. Let's just figure this out. What are you saying?
So criminal trespass.
Shit is swinging.
That's essentially the business.
Matter of fact, he got his ponytail where his shit hanging on the side. Yo, he don't throw his dreads forward then through a high bun. That'll be big bun, not a man bun. Trucker, they were spreading the gospel, trading the code. But wait a minute, he got his bun, and he got to where Drake hanging out the sides. Y'all see that? Let's run that back. You are saying that we can't come back here because we're criminals. Is that what this is? Watch this. His shit hanging to the side. I don't know anything about man buns, but is that a heterosexual man bun? Say, oh hell, a high pony. Just need to know this is. Look, hold on. Get this out. Hold on. You saying? So let's see.
Criminal.
Look, is that a man bun and shit hang to the side like that? This shit hanging to the side. Look how he got his hands and shit. Look, it's just swinging. Look. But it's shit to the side though. Why your shit to the side, homie? Look, you got this big ass chain on. Why you got a big ass chain and you can't even pay the re-up to the Red Roof Inn with that big ass chain? You should have put a pound that motherfucker for the re-up. He looks stank. Look, this shit to the side. Is that where a man supposed to go? Supposed to go to the side?
The business of Red Roof.
His shit to the side. He didn't. Yeah. Is that how BB Cross? Is that how dude showed up like that? He looks stank.
Requesting.
Look. What the fuck is this right here? Hold on. Look how he looking. What the fuck is all that? You got all that chain on.
They're saying we don't want you back.
And you can't even. And you can't even. You don't even have enough money for the re-up.
And it's named criminal trespass. It's not. I'm not saying that you're a criminal. Frankly, y'all seem like cool guys. Okay.
No, but I'm just trying to see
I
what
can't
the
come out
protocol
here.
is. I'm saying, okay, what crimes have we committed? That's what I want to know.
No, it's not. It's not actual crime.
There's no crime.
Right,
What it is,
okay,
it's a criminal. It's a criminal trespass warning.
This is their way.
They're just saying they don't want you to come back on the property.
Okay, we need to get all his information. I need his information right now.
What you can do is you can go in there and get it in a minute. Hold on. Let me get all y'all's information first.
Okay.
Just relax for me, okay? Okay. You good, Mr. Scott?
And
he want the man he want the clerk information because he didn't pay the re-up. Even his hair is confused. That's a high side pony with a waterfall and tendrils. He probably got some baby hair too. Oh Lord, confused hair. You can't.
The register.
Look,
He's the person.
Look, he took his shit off. Listen. Hold on a second. If you stand at the Red Roof, what the fuck is this? You spent all your money on that chain because you ain't got no money for the Red Roof.
Got the room, dealt with the room.
That's fine.
Because all they would have had to do, they would have avoided all this shit. Just pay another day. Well, he said, "What you car do?"
I know.
Wait, what you cab do?
We dealt with that.
What's your name, sir?
Look, he had to take his shit off, put it back on. Look, and he's sticking on the outside of his shirt. But listen, all in the effort because you couldn't pay to re-up. He was in the bathroom gelling down his baby hair.
We're not losing no sleep because he's telling us we're not coming back. It's just
What's your birthday?
principle of everything.
I'm sorry.
Look, you got all this chain on. What is DG? What is DG? Somebody know what DG is? Anybody know what DG is? What the fuck is DG?
You know what I'm saying?
And you got all that. Okay, first of all, what is this? What is this right here? That look out of the ordinary, whatever that is. But look, you got this right here. You got all this right here, and you can't. And I don't even know what this is. That's some. Is that a? What the fuck is that? That look like some turquoise or something. What the fuck is that? I don't know what that is. That look like turquoise or something. Anyway, you got all this chain and no money for re-up.
Now, damn it, if we was white, it never would have happened.
Now you talking about if he was what? Moonlight back. I'm definitely gonna replay a video. Let's see, down guts. He got the DG down guts. That chain is fake. DG is for Dollar General. He got the Dollar General chain on.
We know this.
I mean,
so hold on.
That's
all right. Regardless
situations, right?
Regardless of all this, okay. I'm going to bring the gentleman out here because in the state of Georgia,
please do.
If someone doesn't,
that's fine.
Want your business.
That's all right because we're going to take this over his head to Red Roof and the management.
That's fine, and you can do
that's
that.
okay. Well, go get him so I get him.
But here's my question. Right there? No, here's my question. When he comes outside, when I get him, we're not going to have any issues, are we?
What's the issues? You think I'm going to have issues with 70 million, with 40 police out here? Like, what sense does this make?
That's the guy knocked on the door.
Hang on.
Huh? That's him?
That's the guy that
Can I talk? Can I talk?
Yeah, go ahead.
What I'm saying is, before I bring him out here.
That's him.
Okay, that's fine. Once I bring him out here, I just want to make sure we're not going to have any issues, okay?
There's no issues.
Okay, cool.
Man. I just want him to get this over with.
That's cool.
So, BB Cross, you saying he had a Dolce & Gabbana chain?
Just hang on right there.
You got a Dolce & Gabbana chain and you can't pay to re-up? So much so you need motherfuckers' names and shit, and you got police talking to you? Who's fucking going through all this shit when you can just go to a whole nother hotel? Let me look at this motherfucker right here. Hold on.
You can call. I don't care what you.
So you ain't gonna give us his name?
Listen.
Look, he did stay. Look right here. See where I said? That's they. Oh, okay. This changes things right here. They staying at the Red Roof Plus. See, I got the plus. So it's got the plus and the plus sign there. They staying at the Red Roof Plus. Red Roof plus. That's completely different. My bad. I was wrong. My bad.
Tom, when I brought you together, you got belligerent and you started yelling at him, okay? I'm here to keep the peace. You understand that, right?
But what about our rights, though? What about our rights? I'm just asking you.
I'm not right to pay the bill. Your right to pay the bill or not to pay the bill? See, Trucker knows his hotel. Look, this on the side right here. I do know my hotel, but I never stayed at Red Roof. Look, that's a plus.
What happened? Did you ask me what happened?
What he's telling me.
Did you ask me what happened?
I'm not going to argue with you about this.
You didn't ask me.
So y'all have been.
Okay, can I get your
y'all have been officially criminally trespassed. Here's my business card.
What kind of car is that? Infinity? See, fake bougie red rough. What kind of car is that? Infinity? Listen, them cheap hotels will put you out. you don't fucking hurry up and come down and pay that bill. But see, they could have avoided all this shit and just went down and paid the bill. All they had to do is pay the bill. You think they're gonna turn down that money? Fuck no. They're not turning down no money. You come down there with that bread and
Yeah,
they're gonna take
you wouldn't be doing this.
Sure. All right. You have a good one.
What kind of car is that?
I got lawyers.
That's fine, sir.
They said he ain't got no license and shit. Hold on, let me see. Let's fast forward a little bit. Look, he said, what? He taking selfies, and what the fuck is you doing? He trying to be cool. What the fuck is this? If you ask me, I think he high. I would say this dude is high. They're not even going to arrest him. He making a big deal out of nothing. Broke bum. Right. All you had to do is pay the money.
Turn you around, cuff you up, you know what I'm saying, do all kind of bad stuff. That's what they do. But we ain't scared of that, though.
We ain't scared of that. You just broke because you ain't paid the re-up. PP Cross, it definitely was on fire.
We're gonna tape everything. Because now it's not on the department, it's on the officer himself. So, you know, it's all good. We're gonna take this. There ain't gonna be no mistakes here. Not with me. Heavy ass shit. So heavy. Oh, they got 5 police at a Red Roof Inn when there's all kind of crimes and stuff going on over there. Like, unbelievable.
Oh, I'm tripping.
But if it's white, you can best believe none of this would be happening. This wouldn't be happening at all. If it was a white couple, John and Bill Summerfield, this would not be happening.
John and Bill Summerfield.
We ain't did nothing wrong. We haven't done nothing. We have nothing. We know our rights, okay? And we're not.
You got any questions or anything for us?
No.
Okay.
Did everything get taken care of?
Yeah.
We good?
Yeah, you're
Thank
good.
you. Thank you, everybody.
Did you show the license?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't the white one.
Look, wait, he got it back down again. He done took it down, though. Hey, why he take it down, though? It was up. First it was down, and then it was up, and now it's down again. BB Cross. What if your date had it down, then you go to the bathroom, then put it up, and then you come back from the bathroom and put it down again? See, he's deflating. Let's see. It's because it's thin in the top. It can't stay up. Oh yeah, he does look like his hairline. He got the LeBron James syndrome up here. Yeah, you see.
Who asked for the license, though? Remember that. It wasn't the white cop who asked for the license.
Anyway, okay.
It was the black cop. The black cop.
They're laughing at him.
Yo, you're good. Don't worry.
Yeah, man.
You're good.
That's smart. She don't even get it. She don't even get it. How you know you're black? By your hair.
Okay, look, wait. Okay, look. So not only, I wish I could zoom in it, but not only, so he got a turquoise. Okay, he had his bun up and he took it down. He got all the jewelry on, but then he got a turquoise shirt with gray pants and blue shoes. Did y'all see that? He got the most longest, I don't even know, the braids or dreads, whatever that is. He put it up, took it down, put it up, took it down. And then he got a turquoise shirt with gray pants and blue shoes. What the fuck is up with these dudes, man? Look.
You don't know you're black, Raymond.
He said, come on, Raymond. Come on, Raymond. Oh, my goodness.
You know you're black or no? Like, how do you mean, how do I know you're black? You are black. You're black. That's what you are.
He said, come on, Raymond. He a butty boy. He said, "Come on." He said, "Come on, Raymond." See, they ran out of Jamaica. Come on, Raymond.
It's crazy. She just said, "How do we know she's black?"
Yeah, because she could be Puerto Rican. They got the same hair.
Oh man, not even two.
Look, is that a turquoise with blue shoes? BB Cross, is you going on a date with a dude to show up with a turquoise shirt with blue shoes on? Is that what you gonna do? And gray pants? Like absolutely nothing? Come on, Raymond. The fuck is that? Hold on. Let's look at that again. Hold on. This okay. I'm not saying that it's a thing that, you know, sometimes when you throw, like if you see somebody throw a ball, because 50 Cent, remember when 50 Cent threw that ball, he didn't look athletic at all. Let's look at how this dude slapped this floor mat down and see if y'all can determine if this is feminine or masculine energy right here. Hold up. Look how he slapped this shit down.
Oh man, not even two.
Is that feminine energy? Is that masculine? I dated a Jamaican before, and he wore crazy colors and fabrics. He wore wool in the summer, and not the thin, lightweight wool either. They were planning Kwame's birthday party. Yeah, absolutely. What kind of car is that? Is that an Infinity? Well, that's a Jag. That's one of them cheap Jags.
Like it's not so much of
the link is in the description, Moonlight. I'll go ahead and drop it again. Let's see. Where we at here? I'm tripping. Link is in the description. But let me drop it here, right here. Yeah, my internet is crazy, so bear with it. Y'all, do I need to rewind? It was choppy, so I need to rewind. Is that what y'all saying? Okay, let me go back. A little bit. Okay, let's look at it again.
Oh man, not even two.
Let's see, there we go. Nah, damn, y'all can't see it. But trust me, it was a little feminine the way he did it. Trust me. She want to go F4F sports style tonight.
Yeah. You gonna be talking for a whole other hour.
Who was that?
Like it's not so much of Lil Nas X kissing the man as it is the whole kind of like optics of what went on. I'm not new to hanging out with gay men. I'm 55 years old. It wasn't around.
He said he's not new to hanging out with gay men. Did you see that? Did you hear that? Let's run it back.
Yeah. You gonna be talking for a whole other hour.
He said it ain't nothing new to him hanging out with gay men.
Like it's not so much of Lil Nas X kissing the man as it is the whole kind of like optics of what went on. I'm not new to hanging out with gay men.
He said he's not new at hanging out with gay men. Okay, let's go back. One more real quick. Let's go.
optics of what went on. I'm not new to hanging out with gay men. I'm 55 years old. It wasn't around back then.
When I read that comment, I was a little surprised. Wow, this feels homophobic.
There's not a homophobic bone in my body. I have many gay friends. I stand by what I say, and it was irresponsible. And I don't want to be a hypocrite. The BET is a family show, and I just feel like it's not so much of Lil Nas X kissing the man as it is the whole kind of like optics of what went on. I wasn't always understandable about the gay community. I had to learn, and it had to organically set in me that these are people just like me.
He said, "These are people just like me."
Like me, just like me. I'm not new to hanging out with gay men.
Hold on. That's what they say. I was. They got 3 minutes of that shit, but that's good enough. But look, Benzino got caught. Sorry, but my male friend better not be hanging out with them. I say it was more. He was in a room with the dude with the side ponytail. CB because anything to kick the urge. Any toy of nuts, oatmeal, apple, blueberries. I don't know what y'all talking about, but Moonlight in the building.
What up? What up? Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. Can you hear me very well?
I got you. I can hear you.
Awesome. I don't have my new mic yet, so I'm hoping I'm coming in good. I missed most of your live, Truck. I'm sorry about that. Been a crazy evening.
I'm lucky to put out a lot of time. I don't have. Sometimes I don't be having time myself.
So I see the shorts. You got your shorts going on, and the live. I think you were talking about Kanye West and him still crying over Kardashian. It's so embarrassing for this boy to keep doing that.
Yeah. Especially to be a celebrity like that. Like
embarrassing, man.
There are so many women that he could choose from. It's ridiculous. And you over there, you writing poems and releasing poems and going after Kim Kardashian's new boo.
Pathetic.
Absolutely.
What do you call that? And he's got tons of money. That's not alpha move at all.
That would be the definition of a simp.
Yes, sir. That is the definition of a simp. Is that a trick too? I wonder what's in that Kardashian juice though. They must got that secret sauce and shit.
Oh no. Some people say it might be voodoo.
Voodoo.
Yeah.
They don't know shit about no voodoo.
But I heard that voodoo. I heard voodoo don't work if you believe it.
Exactly, and you got to know about voodoo. Don't play around with something you don't know.
I didn't had several women bury my drawers before.
Trucker, really? Buried your drawers?
And put the monthly stuff in my spaghetti. Never worked though. None of that shit worked. Never.
Well, how you know about the buried drawers and shit? I mean, how'd you
find
out about that?
They told me afterwards because it didn't work. And so they told me afterwards.
What's that supposed to have done?
Right. They said, you crazy or something because I put that voodoo shit on you and it didn't work. I said, look, I don't.
That's some crazy shit. That's wild. I never heard of that one, Trucker. Not at all. And
absolutely.
Now
you gotta bury it. You bury the drawers. I had a woman that used to keep all my hair clippings all the time.
Ooh, really? That's that Santeria stuff, huh? That's the Santeria stuff.
She used to put them in a bag and keep them, and that didn't work either.
Oh man, that's a little fun. That's strange, Trucker. Very strange.
The voodoo strong in country towns down south, absolutely.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So you showed Benzito as well. I see that you're showing him. at a what, he got stopped, pulled over by a police officer, and he's going all
No,
wild like this?
no. What happened is he was in a Red Roof Inn. He lived, if I'm not mistaken, he lives in Atlanta. And he was at a Red Roof Inn also in Atlanta, and with another man would have the long, either the dreadlocks or the braids or whatever he had.
Scandalous. It seems like people coming out of hotels or going in hotels, huh?
But okay, so why are you in a hotel in the city you live in?
I know, that's stupid. Think people not gonna see you? You in your same city.
And not only that, you in a Red Roof Inn.
So something specific about the Red Roof Inn?
Yeah, it's a Roach Motel.
Is it a quickie? Is that where you go to get a quickie?
I don't even get Red Roof Inns.
And you're on a trucker's budget.
And I'm on a trucker salary. I don't even get those.
Wow, things must be hard for Benzito. What is it? Hip hop? That show? His show is off.
Love and Hip Hop. Yeah, look, but here's the other thing. Okay, so he at the Roach Motel. People that usually, I said in the beginning, like only people that really stay at Red Roof Inns are people who engage in prostitution. So if you, like, for example, if you were to order a woman from Backpage, you're probably gonna be at a Red Roof Inn.
Ooh, Benzito, what you saying?
But he was at a hotel with another man with long hair that came out with long hair on. Then he took his jewelry off, put his jewelry back on, put his hair in a bun that was hanging to the side, and then he took it down. Then he took it down again.
He probably went for a Happy Meal.
I don't know.
Oh
But
my God.
the whole thing was because checkout is at 11 and it was 1 o'clock and he ain't paid the re-up yet.
Looking at him strange, man. You see what we doing? Boy.
Yeah. And then he had I seen that clip, and in the clip they ran his name, and his license is suspended.
And his license is suspended. Damn.
So he broke and his license is
Bullshit.
suspended.
Broke and like, damn.
Broke and your license is suspended.
Broke and your license suspended. You can't get no worse than that.
Or you can get worse. You could be walking and you could be walking. You could be walking, but
he knows.
But you know, but his alleged boo thing, you know, had a valid license, so that's why I was able to pull off. But here's the thing: all he would have had to do was do one of two things. One, he could have just left because apparently he was arguing with the clerk at the front. So he either could have just left and avoided all this, or he could have paid the bill. Because even at 1 o'clock, even if you arguing with the clerk and all that, if he would have came down and paid that bill, he could have stayed for another day. Enough for the turn.
Wow, that's some cheap shit, man. That's when things ain't going right for you.
To even sit there and argue.
Yeah.
You ain't
to
got
have a
nothing else
back
going
and
on.
forth. But I hear him talking about, is it a black thing? Is it this thing? Am I, what is this? He's trying to make it out to be a racial thing now? Because he can't pay the bill?
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
All them people wanted was the money. They don't give a fuck about they don't give a fuck about what you is and who you in the room with and all that. All they want is the re-up money. Listen, he's 2 hours late. We calling the police because we don't know if you're gonna leave or not.
You out here with fashion dread. You call him, you call the dude that he with a fashion dread. He wearing buns and having the sides hang down and curled or whatever. But yeah, so that was interesting, Trucker. You know what other thing I found interesting?
What?
Well, you did a live with a woman of the night. What made you? What was your inspiration on that one? And I think it got messed up.
She wasn't a woman of the night, but she was an adult film star. She did films. She did films. She didn't do woman of the night stuff.
She doesn't do the Blade. She don't do
No.
Blades and nothing like that.
No. She was talking about how racist the industry is, how they would flat out tell her, we're not paying you what we pay white girls, and matter of fact, you don't even get no hair and makeup, so just come as you are, and you don't even go over there where the makeup is.
You're kidding.
Just disregard that. Just disregard. Don't even worry about that. That's for the white girls, like that. Because I heard rumblings, because I used to live in LA and I used to live in the San Fernando Valley, and I heard rumblings about the racist practices of what goes on in the porn industry, and so that's why I thought it would have been a good thing, because a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know black girls get dogged out. They don't, and they do it in your face, like she said. Like, it was just a thing. Like, they would just tell you, like, don't even ask for no hair and makeup. We're not giving it to you. It's only for the white girls.
Okay, so there seems to be a difference here between porn star and lady of the night. What's the difference?
Lady of the night be hanging out at night. Porn stars do it in the daytime.
They don't do it at night?
No.
They don't make movies at night? It's
not
between 9 and 5?
Specific. Yeah, it's pretty much. I mean, not unless it's specific, some type of thing. But if you notice,
I don't know about the nuances. You know what I'm saying?
If you notice, I mean, anytime they do anything outside is in the daytime.
I don't notice, so I'm learning this too. I don't. That's not my genre. I just stopped. I just came from doing science homework with my daughter.
Oh yeah. Okay. So but yeah, it's like they get paid to be on camera. And so, she was just talking about how
it's a 9 to 5 job. It's only in the daytime they do videos, Trucker.
Most of the time. I mean, you have you have some like you'll have the upper echelon of the business, and then you have the lower echelon of the business. So I'm sure that, like, if from the middle to the lower echelon, they do stuff pretty much anytime. But if you're talking about like the major companies, and she said she worked for some major people in some major companies, they pretty much do it 9 to 5, because they got to pay. They got to pay the lighting people and the camera guys and all that. It's like a production.
Wow.
So, it's not like it's
and how long
they treat it like a 9 to 5 job.
Shit, benefits and all that?
No, just cash.
No insurance. No insurance. You got to be very, you have to be very mindful of your body. You got to make sure that you're protected. I mean, all of that goes with that industry. I mean, you're not doing anything without condoms. I mean, that's a part of that whole industry at this point. At least I know that.
Well, they have changed. There's an ordinance now there's an ordinance now in California that you can't shoot porn without the condom now.
Yeah, of course. I can see
that. So now people are going to other places. They're going to Vegas and Phoenix, Arizona, stuff like that, to film, because they don't have the same regulations. Because what was happening is that they got caught. Some of the top stars got caught faking tests.
Really? Oh man, that's scary. Dangerous.
Yeah, it's dangerous and scary, because you just reckless with it, and you're not telling everybody, and the reason why you faking tests, because you probably got something.
Damn, that's lame. That's really dangerous.
Yeah, and them dudes, a lot of them dudes be bisexual.
Ooh, yeah, dangerous industry too. Did she talk about? So she talked about colorism and so forth. and all of that in that industry? You would think not, because you're performing. Is it a performance, or is some of that real to an extent?
I think it depends. I can't imagine that everybody that you do that you do a scene with you're gonna like, but if there's money involved, right?
You can't vet them. I'm sure she can't. She doesn't vet them. Does she vet them? She go with the dollars, right?
I mean, she probably vets them to a certain extent. But if they, if the money's right, then she's probably willing to overlook a couple, certain things. Look, I'm gonna tell you, like this. I asked her. I asked her about it. I said, one of the actors that she said she worked with. I said that dude looked like he stank, and she said no, everything was cool. But sometimes people are reluctant to say disparaging things about people because they may need to work with them in the future, or that whatever. But some of them dudes, they don't look they don't look hygienically inclined.
Ooh.
And then she said, like, certain times she would look at people and be like, yeah, you high as hell.
And she hurry up and get her performance over.
Yeah, hurry up and get this over with so I can get my money and get the fuck out of here. So why would them care if the men were bi? Seriously, they are bothered. Well, you would care because that you are that's more activity that you engage in that could possibly
I guess.
You know what I'm saying? Like you could possibly catch some type of a
increase the
transmittable
risk.
disease.
Yeah,
right,
that increases the
so
risk.
That's why you would care.
But again, you said there's laws. You have to be protected. You can't just
but she pretty much is retired. Like I think.
How long she did it for? She's retired.
10, like not retired like you work 20 years and then retired. Retired as in you're not doing anymore. Like for example, somebody in the NFL could play for 5 years and then retire. So I just retire in that those short-term type of jobs because first of all, Black women's career in porn don't last. That probably last as long as like an NFL career. Like the average is probably like 3 to 5 years. Right.
Okay. Versus a white. What about a white woman? How long does she last?
They could last forever. Like Jenna Jameson, I think she did. As a matter of fact, the one that
why is the disparity? I don't.
Because it's
pussy's
racist.
Pussy, ain't it?
No, it's racist. It's a very racist industry. There are some girls that that won't do scenes with Black men because it's so racist. It's racist on that level too. They won't do no scenes with Black men. It just recently became a thing where it's more and more accepted. But back in the day, the top stars ain't doing nothing interracial.
Okay, well, you know what? Some people don't like to see no interracial shit anyway. And some people think the most sexiest, the most engaging movie to watch is, between people of color in the first place. So, that's such bullshit. That's such bullshit. I tell you, how deep does it go?
Like the major thing, right? When he took, because I've seen other videos about other people. There's another famous porn star, I think it was on Vlad TV, and she was saying like when you look at when you say interracial, when you talk about porn, you say interracial porn, that usually mean a Black dude with a white woman. It's usually when you say interracial, it doesn't usually include a white dude with a Black woman.
Really? In porn. In sex porn, working industry, we looking at color.
We're talking about porn specifically. Now, other areas like you talking about like ladies of the night stuff like that's completely different. But in porn itself, because you have to like you make the movie and then you have to market the movie to people, to consumers. So where it's different, where like for example, you could have an interracial thing where a white dude is with a black woman, but if it's like in a lady of the night setting, it's not a big of a deal because nobody know about it. But we're
All right,
talking
so
about like these women, these white women who work in the industry and they might do a scene with a black dude that's considered interracial, and then sometimes depending on the woman, her stock can go down just because of that.
what? All of that, huh? Oh,
Yeah.
that shit is too deep for
Like they
me.
won't hire you no more. They won't
That's
hire you
too
because they
deep
feel
for
like you're
me.
tainted. They feel like you're tainted because
Really?
that's why I was asking her like about the racial components of the industry, because the trucking industry is the same way. I mean, a lot of companies won't hire you if you're black. Uh, a lot of companies will hire you because you're black.
But I
Because
guess, but she made a great live. I mean, she not great, but I guess she made an okay living. I mean, she retired. You know, even
well,
with all of this shit.
she said that uh, she retired, thought that she wanted to get a job, but having the job is not for her, and now she's doing other things that she doesn't have to do a job. but
Oh, she's doing
but
other things. Are we
yeah,
having another interview?
yeah, but she kind of ghosted me because what happened was this: I was gonna do the complete interview, and I was driving at the time because that's just the way the schedules lined up. She was free, I was and I was driving, so I tried to do it, and I was going through Alabama, and the shit got cut off. So I tried to call back. I tried
Yeah.
to set up something else. She's a busy woman. She's doing all kinds of stuff. She got her OnlyFans, and she got all kinds of stuff going on. And so I tried to reach back out to her, and she hasn't really got back. So maybe I was expecting her to do it the next day. So I texted her,
Well,
and I said we could do it the next day. She said okay, but I guess she got busy or whatever. So
oh, okay. Look at you. I know when we last talked about the industry, you weren't one. I thought you were kind of, against it because we were talking about thoughts and pimps and what do you call them, and tricks. And you
yeah,
didn't like tricks. You don't like
no,
tricks. Tricks
no,
are
because because
that
because
trucker, you are like, come on now. Come on
because
now.
because
Trucker, you need one for the other one. You need
no,
one. You
look,
need this hand
no,
in
no,
hand.
I don't. I mean, you can do whatever you want to do. I'm just like, I'm not gonna hang out with you because you're gonna be wanting me to participate in your trick shit, and I don't do that. I don't go to strip clubs because I'm not gonna pay you for no fake attention. Because if I go to a strip club and that's a strip club because you work there. I know it's a strip club because I attend there. It's going to be some money exchange, or it's not even that arena. But if we go to a regular club, it's not the same thing. So if I go to a regular club or I go to a restaurant or something like that, or a bar or something like that, and I'm hollering at you or whatever, that's completely different than going to the strip club, because the only way you're gonna have a conversation is if it's a money exchange.
Gotcha. So you ain't going in no
And
trick
I don't
places.
want I'm not so I'm not so my self-esteem not so low enough to where I feel like I would have to come out the pocket in order for you to talk to me or
Yeah,
have
but the
sex or whatever the
strip
case.
clubs is where you go for all of that, trucker. I mean, you don't go to strip clubs to have a meeting. You go there to spend your coins, to have a happy moment.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Where they go for that.
You're only gonna have a happy moment unless you give up the cash. So if you go to a strip club, you go to a strip club and you got no money and you ain't giving no woman no money, how much attention you gonna get?
You're gonna be in the corner, sitting your ass down, waiting. I
Correct.
get you. So you, go ahead.
So the true attraction to me is how much money I have, which is not attractive to me. That's not something I want to participate in. And again, we talked about you know, Tommy the Trick over there, he's a self-admitted trick because he said he paid for pussy. He didn't.
Yeah.
He paying for whatever. And he even talked about some he paid for something and then he didn't like it or something, whatever. But
And
what I'm
what?
saying,
And what? He didn't like it. He wanted a refund. Is that what
something
he
like
wanted
that.
a refund?
I don't
You
know,
don't
something
get,
to that effect.
you know, you don't get refunds.
But what I'm saying is that anybody who does that, you have an enormous level of low self-esteem. And no, you are I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but you have an enormous level of low self-esteem.
It's
like the gas. Like,
he's
you know, there's
proud of, but
87 gas
what do you
and there's
what do you
93 gas. You know, there's
yeah
87 gas and 93 gas. They have
yeah
a boatload of 87 gas. I have the 93 gas.
you
All gas,
comparing
no
it,
brakes. All gas,
all
no
gas
brakes.
no brakes. Wow. Oh my God, you cray in the cabeza. But another thing that's been flying around the platform is the acronym FYF. Fuck your feelings. Oh,
Yeah.
can I say that on the platform
Yeah.
without you getting struck? Is
No.
it all right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that's been flying all over the platform back and forth. So I wonder whether we're gonna have our segment, because I think Lamont has made it very popular now.
For
His
what?
the acronym that he uses, the FYF acronym.
Well,
To
that's
just
the name
have
of his channel. It's the name of his channel.
Yeah, but
And he
did you
was
know it means, and you know it means fuck your feelings, right?
yeah.
Right. So just to expand on that, I've seen that, folks are having that acronym and speaking on that. You know what I'm saying? Like just having a segment where they just have who. Well, I was mentioned in one. I found out that I was mentioned in one of them, Self-Awareness TV. He had somebody on his panel. It was an FYF situation going on his live, and they were chopping it up, blase blase. It came on my feed because I am subscribed to FYF Sports, so I thought it was him, and I popped, I looked in and whatnot, and I'm seeing, and I got to get his name right, Self-Awareness TV, and he was chopping it up and just, talking, having his feelings about the live that you had, that we were involved in, the 7 hours. Didn't even know it went that long. Damn, were we talking that long?
Yeah.
Really?
Ain't the first time. We went 10 hours before.
Sheesh, you got to split that up a little bit. No one's gonna listen to all of that.
I don't know I forgot what it was, but shit, it was hot and heated. But here's the thing, you know what they say. Okay, look. So FYF is Lamont's channel, right? So you're saying that Self-Awareness TV did an FYF segment?
It wasn't. I know that's Lamont's channel, but I think what they did was just spun off of that FYF, fuck your feelings. Like, we just gonna keep it real moment.
Okay, so there's two type of people in the world. There's originals and there's a copy. So what you're saying is the original FYF Sports Debate was not involved in the Self-Awareness FYF Sports Debate. So they spun off. They spun off an original and created a copy.
Well, everyone says that they don't see shit on the platform, but people go to other people's pages and see it. I mean, I see what they're doing. It's not that they're spinning off of his. I don't think, in my opinion, that they're spinning off of his actual platform and how he does things. But I think what they're doing is having, just expanding on that terminology, that FYF term, to open up a discussion and put everything on the table and just fuck your feelings. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
You know why they would do that?
Why? Because they want to, fuck everybody else's feelings and let's talk about it.
They're not original. They don't have an original thought in their minds, and they're trolls and they're cowards. That's why they would do that.
Okay.
See, FYF is FYF Sports Property.
What does
If
that
we
mean?
if we have a
Did
moment,
he trademark it? Did he
if we
trademark it?
if we have a moment, it's gonna be the Hood Trucker show moment. It's gonna be the Hood Trucker moment. It's gonna be the Hood Fit moment. Whatever it is, it's not gonna be the
Okay.
FYF moment.
Got
See,
you.
see,
Got
see.
you.
Those
Got
dudes
you.
are
Well,
trying to
I
latch
stand
on.
corrected then,
Those
trucker. I
dudes,
stand corrected. Since
those
I'm
dudes
on
are
your
trying to.
show, we're gonna
Those
do a trucker.
right.
Uh,
Those dudes are trying to latch on to something because them dudes are not monetized. They make no money on YouTube, and they're trying desperately to do something to get them above the threshold where they need to be monetized. They are desperate in that. So they're latching on. That's why they mention me all the time. That's why the Rilla mentions me still to this day, and nobody gives a fuck. The only views she gets is when she mentions my name. Just like the trolls do. That's the only views they ever get when they mention my name.
so
And so why wouldn't he say FYF? Because FYF got 30,000 subscribers. This dude got like 800 or 700 or 600 or something like that, whatever he's got. But so quite naturally, he's gonna latch on and try to nut hug on these people. He tried to do Kwame Brown. Nobody gives a fuck because this dude is a fake reverend. And by the way, Beware has pretty much all his information.
Oh, well,
And
tell us how
I'm
you
waiting
feel,
for the new
trucker.
videos. I can't wait for the new videos to come out because Beware got some heat over there. I'm waiting for the new videos.
You
Right?
and Beware on some other level shit. But okay, so you were
I don't
on
have a
here, but
lot.
I want the
Look,
only
I don't
reason
have a
why
lot of
I
time. I wish I
mentioned
had more
the
time.
only
I wish
the
I.
only reason why I mentioned it is because I kind of like the terminology. I mean, I won't say it on your platform since it's
Oh, you can say it. I mean, I'm not tripping. I just,
I want to have a hood fit. So let me have a hood fit moment then. How about that? Let me have a hood fit moment.
Lamont is a friend of the show. Lamont has been on my show. I doubt very seriously if Lamont has ever been on his show. Lamont has been on my show though. He's been on.
Yeah, I
We
remember
had an
Lamont.
interview.
I
All that
remember
stuff.
Lamont.
I've been on Lamont show.
Of course. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
but
know.
that dude doesn't like Lamont. See, that's the other thing. You taking his acronym and you putting on your show. You don't even like him, but you take that dude is a weirdo.
See,
And that's what I'm saying. I can't wait for Beware to come out with his shit. Listen, I wish I had more time. I would be more ruthless than I am, but I just don't have a lot of time. I barely have enough time to put out my own shit, let alone fuck with them. Right? And then
I don't have a lot of time to do everything. I mean, I'm kind of jealous that folks have time to go to different platforms. I wish I did, but I just don't have the bandwidth. But I do enough. I come on here and I express myself. I have fun, do what I want to, just kind of chime in and chop it up with everybody. But the reason why I mentioned that was not to kind of like cause chaos about the acronym or whatever, and him coining and Lamont coining the phrase. And it was just for me that, they were just expressing honest feelings. And this one chick on there, her name was, what the hell was this chick talking like she's smoking Newports and drinking Hennessy early in the morning. Just saying. That's her name.
That's a
just
woman?
saying. Yes,
that
a
was a man.
woman. So you could never tell by her voice. This chick sound like a friggin' bus driver talking shit about what is moonlight. I don't even get her position. She's saying shit about Kwame and this and that and that and this and yada yada. Like I'm supposed to be giving her an explanation why I'm talking about Angela Stanton's thought. Really, ho? No, girl. I'm not supposed to give you no explanation for what I feel and what I express about anything.
Look at Paul
this chick
Screws.
is rude. This
Paul
chick
Screws.
is friggin' rude. She is vulgar and she's friggin' rude. Okay? She act like, you know what this chick remind me of? Like she probably be that chick that go to Popeye's trucker, and she order a bucket of skins and say, fuck the chicken. Don't give me the chicken, just give me a bucket of skins and give me 10 biscuits and a Diet Coke. That bitch sounds so friggin' ghetto.
So you talk about like
talking shit about what Moonlight doing and
she sounds like a large Marge.
What's that?
Large Marge used to drive a truck. Remember Large Marge?
Large Marge? No, I don't remember Large
You
Marge.
should know Large Marge. He was in
Who
the
the hell
Pee
is
Wee Large Marge is from the Pee Wee Herman movie. You remember her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. She drive the truck, right?
Yeah, yeah. But look what Paul Screw said. They trying to bait FYF Sports debate. You're right. So that's a tactic. Like they're starving for attention. So that's why he would say that's why
I didn't have the backstory on them, but okay, so that it's a lot of backstories with everybody. But you know what? I really don't dog anybody out, per se. I give my opinion on what your topic is. And I think I gave enough super chats to the basketball player to have a friggin' opinion about him and what he doing for some friggin' Kwamite thought to come up and start talking about, who should be talking about him or not.
BB Cross about skins, biscuits, and drink.
This whole is disgusting. I mean, early in the morning, what you doing? Drinking Budweiser and whatnot, smoking Newports? Right. You that vulgar?
Did you hear the latest?
Go ahead. Hit the link, ho. I'm right here now. I don't think Trucker is gonna mind. Hit the link.
No, hit the link.
I'm
it's in the
here.
description.
Hit the link. Since
you
got something to say about Moonlight, hit the link.
Yeah, she might be blocked though. But look.
Damn, Trucker, you blocking everybody. Trucker, stop be blocking folks.
They can make a new.
Come and talk. Shit.
They can make a new channel, but they come in. No, see what they do is they come in and want to disrupt everything. So I got to stop you to do that. Like if you come in, you got some some cogent arguments or something like that, and you respectful. Look, I don't mind debating you if you have a difference of opinion, but you come in there like some of these dudes acting like little children and want to just over talk everybody and can't shut the fuck up and let somebody else talk, then you're gonna get blocked, of course.
Thank you. And that's what I respect here. I'm not being over talked. I don't have to scream to be heard. I can just speak. And I try to speak really respectful, eloquently when I can. But when I have a fat hoe meat hugging on a dude and coming at me, why am I arguing with a wench on somebody's dick that I'm not even riding? This bitch is out of control. I don't argue with no bitches on dicks that I'm not riding. All right? That's not what I do.
BB Cross says, is that Moonlight or Maryland?
Who, BB Cross?
Yeah.
No, BB Cross. It's Moonlight. It's Moonlight. I don't come like this unless somebody come for me. It's Moonlight. It's Moonlight.
Apparently, Kwame Fall more than Stocklight. I guess he only had 500 people in his live today.
Who? Kwamisha?
Yeah, Kwamisha.
Kwamisha, I don't know what Kwamisha going on with. What do I care? Kwamisha got what does Joe say? People in the pound. Oh, I didn't read that, Trucker.
Oh, just that people in the pound of FYF talk over each other.
I can't do that. I can't really, I want to be heard, but I can't scream. I can't get into that.
Self-awareness, the fake reverend don't like Lamont at all. So that's why I'm saying
okay. That's going back a ways then.
Yeah, so he's doing that as a way to garner some type of attention. Just like he tried to say that he got some information from my ex, but all the information that he provided was on my Facebook. So he's a liar. So that means that like when you're in court and they find out you're lying on the stand, which means the opposing attorney wants to impeach the witness. I don't know if you've ever heard that term before, but impeaching the witness is catching the witness in a lie, and you throw all the testimony out. So if
you coming with the legal terminology,
right? So if you're lying, we can't believe that you got rental property because you lied about my ex. So now we can't believe the words you say. You ain't got no rental properties. You ain't got no car. You got ashy knuckle, all that stuff. Look, we can't believe nothing you come out your mouth now. You've been impeached.
You see, and Trucker, you got the backstory on that. You know, when I met you, I think you were all involved with the with the thought with the what do they call it? What do you guys call it? The troll machine, the troll, the troll machine. So you know, I think another man was on there. You know, your now how do I say this? Your fight is your fight, Trucker. You know what I'm saying? Your fight is your fight with who you fighting with. You pick and choose your battles as you go through, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you ask me my opinion on certain things, I'm gonna give you my opinion, right? I know you and Marilyn kind of intimately because I've been here and I can speak on that. I can't speak on nobody else's shit on what they got going on with you.
Mm-hmm.
But I do speak on this one here. Just saying, you know, running her mouth as if she is the friggin' judge and jury, being disrespectful to a blood clot man. I mean, disrespectful to Ronald. Ronald, you there? Disrespectful to him as he's trying to speak.
What did she say to him? Hold on. I'm gonna go off camera real quick. I grab something, but go ahead. Please continue. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, Ronald was up there trying to talk about, you know, being a Gullah Geechee, or what have you, and you know, this and that. And Miss Thing didn't like it. The wildebeest was not happy with his damn with his response.
The wildebeest.
And she sounded damn near like a wildebeest. I'm like, this bitch, what is Kwame paying you? You everywhere, jumping on everybody's platform, you know, jocking this man, and you ain't even riding him. You ain't even smell it yet. This girl, sit yourself in a corner, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Okay? Sit your ass in a corner. I don't have no beef with nobody else up there. I ain't come for you and I ain't call you, but you can.
What she said? But what she said about you?
She said some bullshit that she didn't appreciate what I had to say about her man Kwamisha. The thought, Angela's thought. I say what the hell I want to say about who I want to say.
Do you remember?
And I gave that nigga enough super chats. I gave him enough to have a fucking opinion. Okay?
Do you remember when Kwame said, because I hurried up and mentioned it. Do you remember when Kwame 6ix9ine, the deputy, said that Angela Stanton taught him how to thought himself out?
What? Yeah, you remember that? Yeah, I do. Of course, that's why I said it. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Yeah.
I mean, listen, how can you ride for somebody who's a self-admitted thought, and he's a man? This is a man talking, they're not a woman.
That's some hypocritical shit.
Man.
Everybody's hypocrite in some form or fashion on this platform. We say one thing and we do the other, just based on who we tight with, who we friend with. You know, we give and take. We move the goalposts based on who we rocking with. Okay, that's what the platform is all about. You know what I'm saying? I'm busy in real life. I'm busy in real life, boo-boo. Very.
I don't move the goalposts. That's why Marilyn not here on the channel no more.
You know, you handle, this is your platform. You handle it the way you want to handle it. If at any point in time you feel that I shouldn't be here, Truck, I'm gonna have to respect that and keep it going. You know what I'm saying?
You've never done anything. But Marilyn, as you can see, Marilyn used to say like just weird shit from time to time, like she had said one time that, you know, you at 25, when I posted the milestone of 2,500, and then she said that 2,500 subs ain't shit. At the time, she had 0. Nobody knows what she has now. But you know, that's the thing a lot of these YouTubers do. Like, I had another guy, he's a troll dude. He came in there and said, you did a 7-hour live and not one super chat. First of all, you would have to watch the entire 7 hours to understand to know that information. And number two, if you watch the entire 7 hours, there's commercials running while you watch it. So I'm getting paid.
Yeah.
So a lot of these people, they say your numbers and this and that and blah blah blah, this and that. Meanwhile, these people are anonymous online, because I'll definitely, before I make the insult, what I will do is go check the channel. If they have 0 subscribers, 0 views, whatever, they talk about my views. I say, whatever the case is, I got more than you. So Kwame has 80,000 views and blah 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 and ha ha he. You only have a couple of hundred, or whatever the case, whatever they said, right? But the person that's saying that is not Kwame 6ix9ine, the deputy. It's the person who is nut grabbing Kwame 6ix9ine, the deputy. So it's somebody that's that don't even have it for themselves, trying to ride the coattails and claim numbers that they don't possess themselves. So that's a lot. It's a lot of that. That's why I said YouTube breeds cowards, because they encourage anonymity. So you can be whatever you want anonymously. Like, there's another dude that if you go to his channel, his whole entire chat, you wouldn't even know that it's not me. So I don't even talk about him no more, because he's my biggest marketer. You know how many subscribers I've gotten from him just talking about me?
Good. So
that's why I don't even disrespect him no more. Please continue. Please continue.
Why did you disrespect? I mean, I wouldn't disrespect. Look, come on now. I mean, this is a platform where you're gonna take everything seriously. Like, really, man? I'm not meeting these people or in real life and shit. I'm not.
No, but we'll talk about
I'm not. We
No,
talking about a subject.
We got fun. We have fun talking about you. We talk about you all day long. We talk about. I mean, listen.
Yeah.
If when I say we'll talk about you all day long, I'm talking about people who mean anything. These weirdos, these idiots that are still trying to get on. They're still trying to get on. So it's like me trying to square off on a 5-year-old. You're not even on my level. I was going at people. I mean, Kwame Brown has 400,000 subscribers. And there was a few months that every time he started his show, he would mention the Hood Trucker. He wouldn't say me, but he would reference me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
See, I didn't put the number. I didn't put it together at that time. I was still.
So even Tommy the Trick Sotomayor said, why is he dealing with these low-level YouTubers? Because we was hammering him every day, and what we were doing was we were using his video against him. So he would say something, we would criticize it, and he got upset, and he would mention this almost on every live, to the point where he couldn't even control his words. He said he was on a boat that time, and that was like the first time he said my name, and then I used it in a short, and then
you were up
and then he got
on
all
it,
pissed
huh?
off.
See,
and he was all pissed
I wasn't up on all of that shit. So you've been getting trolled from a long time, Trucker.
Absolutely. It's the
so,
second.
Hey, that's part of the job that you guys do. Y'all are content creators. Some is gonna like what you have to say, some is not. They're gonna express their opinion one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes.
Yeah,
but
hopefully,
in the interim, you do something that is enlightening. You have an enlightening moment. You share something positive. You mix up the bullshit with something that's, enlightening, that inspires thought, not just this back and forth just to be going back and forth. This is the first time I had a Kwame Roach has something to say, about Moonlight and what she thinking and how she feeling about some niggas dick who I ain't riding. Girl, get out of Popeyes. Okay, run your ass out of Popeyes and put them bucket of skins down.
But here's the other thing too. A lot of these people be lonely. They have no lives. They nobody gives a fuck about them in real life. And you can come on. Does she show her face? Does she have a profile picture?
No, I mean that
that's why I thought she was a man. So they hide. So they do this. They hide behind.
Sound like it. She was so damn vulgar.
Right. She hides behind anonymity and runs her mouth. And the reason why you do that is because you have no life. Nobody gives a fuck about you in real life. So you come on anonymously and be mad at the world, and you spread your mad at the world energy all over the internet, and you latch on to somebody that don't know you exist, and
Not at all.
And you want to you want to put your cape on for him or whatever. Listen, by all means, go ahead.
Fly girl, look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a Kwame roach. Just saying.
Right.
Goodbye, ho. Bye, ho. Bye. And now, and who they talking about? And Dan got the nerve to talk about, I'm a skinny fan. I'm an all-day skinny fan. You a skinny fan? Skinny? Mr. Skinny, who talk belligerently about women? You are a fangirl of him? And you proud of it? Ugh, it's such hypocrisy here. It's such hypocrisy.
I'm not versed on all of Kwame's cheerleaders, but is Mr. Skinny the one that's not skinny at all?
That's what they call him. I don't even watch. I don't even watch his live, like the full all the way through, because I just, I can't. I have to dumb it down. I have to dumb down, really down, to kind of, find any value out of his lives. You know what I'm saying? It's
I think he
all
was
commercial. It's all about Tommy, and he's nut riding all the time. Like, can you let a woman get to the front of the fucking line and say hi to the man?
Because that's where he got his success from. He saw some type of success. I don't know what his numbers were before, but he saw success from French kissing Chromie 69, the deputy's balls sack. So when you French kiss somebody's ball sack,
ew,
and you get numbers from that.
That's skills, baby. That's skills.
Right? When you get numbers from that, and you get numbers from that, you tend to continue to fresh kiss the ball sack. So
that's skills. I ain't mad at him. Hey, do you know the Ohio Players? This is a band back in the days. I mean, I'm not aging myself, but I'm kind of sorta, because my brothers, and I'm the youngest of 6, and my brothers are, very much older than me. And they used to play their records, and so records. See how far I'm going back, Trucker?
Yeah.
Records and so forth. And when I hear them talk about Mr. Skinny, why do I hear this song from the Ohio Players called "Skin Tight"? You a bad, bad mister with your skin tight britches. Yeah, leaving girls in the ditches. Skin tight, Mr. Skin Tight, doing his shit.
Hey, BB says I ruined her appetite.
Why?
Because Mr. Skinny be French kissing Mommy's ball sack.
Ew, BB cries. Yeah. But hey, if he got skills like that, shit, no girl is going to the front of that line. No girl, no female beating Mr. Skin Tight to the front of that line.
Yeah, he going too far. He going too far. He says a video about him talking shit about Kwame's dad. Some shit.
Shit. Do you see that? That is crazy. Yeah. That is like baseline psychotic.
Listen, they listen. These dudes
look skin tight.
Listen,
who said I'm moonlight and blonde?
Think about it.
No, I'm not blonde.
Think about it. Think about it.
I just got a Midwestern accent.
Think about it for a second, though. If you are a type of dude, you have no type of athletic ability, you were a nobody in high school, you grew up to be a nobody, you go to the club, no woman will holler at you, all of that. Can you imagine after going through all that, and then you latch on to be a Kwame's official fart sucker? And then you somehow get some type of success from that.
Shameful.
You get some success from sucking Kwame's farts.
Do you know what I mean? That's your claim to fame, Mr. Skin Tight. Well, you go ahead, son. You do what you do. Fly high, fly high.
He's sniffing.
Like a
He's sniffing porn. His
butterfly.
farts like cocaine. Yeah, absolutely.
They funny, man.
You know what
They
else?
funny. I'm not even taking them seriously because that shit is all crazy. It's all who you like, who you're family with, who you roll with, and I ain't mad at you. Do your shit.
A little off topic though. Have you seen? Do you know who Griselda Marcos is?
Griselda Marcos. Remind me, please. The name sounds familiar, Marcos.
They call her the cocaine godmother.
Oh, that's homegirl. From where now? From
She was from Colombia.
Yes, Colombia. Woo.
And she was like the first cocaine queen pin or
and you would never know. I remember that, Trucker. You would never know. She looked so sweet, like she's a sweet damn aunt, grandmother.
Guess what happened?
Know. What happened?
It said Griselda's a rapper, right? Ain't no rapper. No. Ain't no rapper named Griselda. But look, Blanco. What I say her name? Griselda,
yes, Blanco, Ronald. Blanco. Yeah. Right?
Okay, look.
Is it Griselda Blanco?
I saw the movie they made of her.
Yeah.
Why they leave out the nigga she was fucking with at the end?
Why they left him out? Because she was riding with him for a while.
If you go look at Griselda Marcos,
yeah,
the like a documentary of it though, you'll see the dude is from California, and actually he's Richmond, California, or maybe Oakland, either Oakland or Richmond. Yeah. But he's a black dude from Oakland or Richmond, California, who was basically her side piece or whatever. And
she took care of him.
Yeah,
she took care of him.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I saw it.
Why they leave him out the movie though? Why they leave him out the movie?
I don't know. I don't know if I
know
seen
why.
that movie. Huh?
You know why they left him out?
Man, I don't even.
Because he was a nigga. They left the nigga out.
Man.
They didn't want them Colombians to see their entire story, and
I don't know why they scared
disrespect
of. I don't know why they
Colombians
scared of the carbon man. Why are they scared of the carbon man with hair that defies gravity?
Don't tell half the story. Tell the whole story.
Don't hate. Congratulate.
He was over there pimping, and then he stopped pimping to fuck with her. She was getting him.
Yo, because she was like that. She was solid with my man. She was solid with him. She checked for that man, honey. Because you know what they say, boy. He laid it down and she wasn't going back.
Gave him everything.
What Paul she said, BB Cruz, you heard her. She cut. She's a
Chicano rapper. Maybe she didn't took on she didn't took on episode, but it's only one. It's only one. That ain't the one I'm talking about. Probably didn't want to get him killed. No, they left that part of the story out. I was waiting for that. I said because I'm looking at on the bottom, it has the red thing that goes across, and they was like towards the end. I was like, I'm having a feeling they ain't gonna mention that nigga.
Wow, and they didn't. Left him all out, and she was solid with him. He was a big part of her movements. I remember that.
Yeah, because she was fighting her case and fucking with him. Because I remember he doing a lot of talking on the phone. But yeah,
he was helping her out though. He was solid with her. Yeah. He was helping her out on the outside.
Yeah, he was running some shit. He was running the organization for a minute.
But I'm saying she looked so sweet. She looked like you want to give her a cup of tea, you know what I'm saying? And sit down and just have some,
But see, why they left the nigga out, though? Why they had to leave the nigga out, though? They didn't even tell that story about the nigga, though.
Yeah.
I don't know how he knocked her. I don't know how he got. I don't even know how he knocked her or nothing. But that was
That's interesting to go into, and why don't you dig a little bit further and find out?
Well, there's a documentary. There's a lot of stuff that I don't put on here because I don't know because in the past I've tried to react to certain videos, and they immediately put a thing on it. They put a strike on it, or you like
Oh,
it's unmonetizable. So if I want to do
whoa.
something, I can
Yeah.
do it like unmonetizable, but shit, that
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker blow up. You never know. Shit, you never know. That fuck around, don't get no money for it. Blowing up all over the internet. See, I got the name for the image Columbia, drug
Shit.
Kingpin, Griselda Blanca.
Yeah. So I'm glad when I could catch up. You know, I can't do it often, trucker, like you. Huge busy, you know, the job, the little girl that I had to take time out to do her, you know, to do her science homework. You know, I got a life here. You know, my daughter's in her honor roll classes. She plays a piano. I got my property that I take care of. You know, I do this as my entertainment and getting with folks. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in no detailed beef with anybody. But let me tell you, if you come for me and I ain't sent for you, I will be directing it at you. Okay?
As you
Okay?
should. As you
Yes,
should.
yes, sir. As I should. Yes, sir. I live long enough. I
Yeah.
think I can.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
know, we're the little engine that could, right? The little
Absolutely.
engine that could. So I won't use that acronym ever again to describe my moment of my hood fit moment.
It's just hood over here. It's just, hood fit, hood trucker, hood, just hood, plain hood, whatever. Look, FYF is FYF, and he do this thing over there. The why self-awareness is using FYF is probably on some troll shit because he don't like FYF, right? And because
Yeah.
he talks shit about his Lord and Savior, Crummy 6ix9ine, the deputy. So, you know,
Oh yeah.
it's
Well,
a lot of people still hanging on to them nuts, and they don't like when you talk about their
but none of them can beat Mr. Skin Tight. You are bad, bad mister with your skin tight britches. Leaving girls in the ditches. Yeah.
doesn't he talk slow
Skin
or something?
tight.
I think he jumped on the bandwagon when they so-called trying to expose me with a video that I didn't put out like 2 years before that.
I guess I mean, that's not, if that's your life and that's your job to be trolling all over the freaking place, looking at who talked about who, do it. I'm here for all of it. Yes,
But
I
here's the
am.
thing,
I
though.
got popcorn. I'm ready.
Here's the thing, though.
What?
When if Kwame's star keeps falling like it is, like Joe said, he only had 500 views. If it starts to fall like a rock like that continuously, all them people that used to be hanging out wanted to do videos for him and all that shit. He gonna find out real soon how fake all that shit was. He got friends now. He's got friends now, but wait till he gets wait till they have more subscribers than he do, because he done lost all his subscribers, and watch how many friends he got then.
I mean, I wish but I gotta be. I mean, just keeping it 100. I don't wish bad for this man at all. You know what I'm saying? I am older than him. I don't wish bad for him. It's a learning experience across the board, I'm sure, in many ways. I don't have a channel. I don't have people coming at me left and right for how I breathe, how I look, what I say, what I do. It must be a hard position to be in. But everyone is, it's just like, every time you turn around, you get arrows pointed at you. Something is up. Like, maybe take a break, take a vacation, let the newsreel die out or whatever, and come back strong and do your thing.
Well, his persona from the NBA is playing out on YouTube. So, for example, he had the reputation of being a crybaby. He had a reputation of not working hard, and it pissed a lot of people off because we're paying you all this money. So if you look at his videos, I haven't seen anything that's ever edited. And if it's I haven't seen anything. I don't think I've ever I don't think I've ever seen him do a video that wasn't live, and if I did, it didn't look like it was edited. So he does no editing whatsoever. He probably doesn't know how to do it, and probably doesn't have the IQ or the mental capacity to do it anyway. So if you are in the NBA and you're lazy, I wouldn't expect you to be a hard worker in the YouTube space. So
everyone is calling him out left and right. Everyone is calling out something about this man. It's some angle that they're coming at him with, and it makes you go, damn, you know, like you wonder, like, what the hell? How did he get this? And it's like, you know what? He ain't that interesting to me.
Because he had like, I don't know, maybe 6,000 subscribers before, and then somebody clapped at him, and he clapped back, and he just, that was all accident. That was all an accident. It happened overnight, right? I mean, he got flooded with a whole bunch of stuff because he's basically the person that got bullied, that he clapped back on the bully, and everybody, you know, latched onto that for whatever.
But you can't answer them all. You can't answer everyone that claps at you.
Here's
your
the thing,
whole
though.
platform is going to be based on people that's clapping at you. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
so you clap back.
Here's the thing.
How long does that last?
Here's the thing. Not long, because I mean, everything gets old after a while. But especially if it's the same thing. Like how many days? And you like pizza?
Do I like pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I can eat it.
Could you eat pizza for every day for the rest of your life?
Hell no, I can't even eat pizza for 2 days straight.
So eventually, you know, the same thing is gonna get old. But what I'm saying is, if you got your stardom or your recognition from a beef, you're probably gonna look at that and say, I need to keep this beef up with anybody I can beef with, because this is how I got my stardom, and this is where people want to see, and you know, stuff like that.
That would be sad, to waste a platform and that big of an audience for beef. I hope that that's not the angle that he's going to continue with, because that would be definitely sad. I mean, to have that many subscribers, you know, oh my God, it's endless marketing. It's endless.
He doesn't care. Like he's not a man of substance, so that's why he would do that. And then so just like with the shoe drive, that whole thing was a fiasco. Like he told me it was 6,000 shoes. Like, why would you lie about that? If it's 200, that's still good. If it's 50, if it was 50, it'd still be good. You said 6,000, and then he did this bullshit video where he had a bunch of crumpled up boxes behind him, like staged, like. And for people who didn't recognize that, you know, listen,
it is what it is.
Low IQ people can entertain other low IQ people all the day long.
I'm just saying. Shit.
And you know, listen, with how 11, what is it? How many millions of people is in America?
Very many.
Like 100 million or something. I don't know what the number is.
Very many.
Let's say it's 50 million. You can find 400 idiots to follow you out of 50 million.
Yeah, you can. Anyone can have a following. Anyone. So you're gonna hate everybody that has a following that you don't like? That's gonna be a busy life.
No, but he has a following, and the reason why he got his following was off of beef, and so therefore that's why he's so willing to beef with any and everybody. He was beefing with the Hood Trucker with like I think I had like 1,800 subscribers at the time. He had 400,000.
Well, what your folks saying in the chat? What your folks saying in your chat?
Fuck him. Nut to butt, empty boxes in the
Oh my God. And look what you bring up. Nut to butt. What is Paul saying? Moonlight, he should easily be at 1 million right now if he wouldn't have done something good with his platform. Probably 1.5 million by now. Facts. I ain't gonna lie. That may be true. That may
Mm-hmm.
be true. I'm not gonna lie, Paul. But hey, it is what it is. I go all around the platform. I engage with different people. I enjoy it every now and then, and I come here and I get on live and I talk my shit. Cause you allow me to, Chucker.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't censor
And
nobody.
you got a nice chat too. I'm digging your chat. Naifa, BB Cross, Paul up in here, Ronald up in here. Poor Ronald. Ronald every damn where.
I was
Ronald,
waiting for
just gonna call
Beware
you
to come
everywhere.
by. I was waiting for Beware to come by, but he's got he might be busy.
Beware may be busy.
Yeah, he emailed me earlier, so I had to.
Beware may be busy. That's why I'm having my moment right now. I'm having my
he said he got some
solo-
shit. He said he got some shit, so we waiting to see. You see, he turned off his subscriber count. You see, that's not a good sign.
Beware dived all
said,
the way in. Got them people driving him nuts. All right, Beware. Oh my God, move slowly.
Washed his back allegedly. Yep, he admitted that on a video. And we did a whole video about that.
Beware is missing and miss nobody. Yeah.
Yeah.
And brown skin lady.
Yeah.
And brown skin. But I get them. I can't even be mad at them because I be MIA most times. Doing shit.
He said he went back and hit the wall 4 or 5, but we don't know what it is now because he didn't turn that shit off. Coward shit.
Oh yeah, he turned it off?
Yeah, you can't see how many he got. Coward shit. You can't see how many he got now.
Who? Kwame? Kwame turned it off?
Yeah.
You're kidding. Really?
No. Listen, and see, look, in the same way that the Rilla would taking videos down, it's like the fact that you do whatever you do is a bad sign because you are saying what you're saying is I don't want you to see this because I'm ashamed of this. I'm ashamed of my subscriber count. That's why I don't show you my subscriber count. The Rilla does the same thing. She doesn't show her subscriber count, right? And she was taking a ton of videos down. As soon as we were getting ready to react to them, she was taking them down. Right? What does that say? Like, if you're taking shit down, look, if you look at my whole catalog, I ain't never took nothing down. I might take 2 videos down or I've edited stuff.
Did you take the one down from that I was very spicy?
I edited. I was edited.
You edited me out. You edited me out of that?
No, I edited those particular words out.
Oh man, those words were important, Trucker.
Not to YouTube though, and not to my monetization.
Man, YouTube be bugging out. Come on, it's just a figure of speech. They be bugging.
Well, they take it out. They take some of that stuff. They take some of that stuff pretty seriously.
Yeah. Lessons learned, Trucker. I've been good since then. I ain't really go off now either. Like I did that time.
Yeah, but look, you're more than welcome to go off anytime you want to, especially if what's her name?
I'm just saying.
The cigarette smoker.
Let's call her Bucket of Skins.
Bucket of Skins. If she will come over here,
let's
make
call
a new
Bucket
account.
of Skins.
Probably blocked. She probably blocked.
You be blocking folks.
I thought it was a dude, though. I thought, does she have a manly voice?
Damn near. Shit.
Yeah, I thought it was a dude.
Yeah.
But it's been so long.
I would go there. She got a manly disposition. That's the shit. Yeah. Got a manly, aggressive disposition. Girl, me not take chat from girl, I don't take no check from girl. Okay?
Right. Yeah.
Anyway, Trucker, I am not gonna be doing this all night with you in the chat.
No, okay. I'm getting off of here too. I'm glad you said that because I'm getting off here too. I gotta be in California tomorrow.
When? Really? How long is that ride?
About 11 hours away.
Oh God. 11 hours. Can't
So
you
I got an early
fly?
start.
Can't we just fly? We could do it in 2
you know
hours.
What? You know what? I only got, and what's crazy is I got 11 pallets of cheesecake. That's some really expensive cheesecake I have on there because it went from Atlanta, Georgia to California, 6 pallets, and I can carry probably 28 pallets on here.
Really? And you only got 6?
Yeah.
This must be going to somebody.
Pay me to drive it. They pay me to drive it. They don't pay me to care.
I know. It must be going to somebody very important or a restaurant or what have you.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, Trucker, I'm gonna get on off of here and settle down and go to bed and take a nap. Salute to the chat, y'all. Salute. Have a good evening, everybody.
You too. You too.
See y'all soon. When is your next live, Trucker?
Possibly tomorrow. We'll see. Because I gotta deliver it like later in the thing. I might do an afternoon one, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I gotta see how my schedule is, but truck drivers can't never schedule nothing because something's always happening. So that's why I scheduled it for 8 o'clock Central Time, and I had to move back to 9:30. So.
Oh, look what Joe said. Joe said, "Beware," posted a video. Look at it, Trucker. Y'all are crazy. Y'all, let me let y'all go ahead. Y'all are nuts. Go ahead with your trolling the trolling trolls. Thanks, Trucker. Good night, everybody.
All right, good night. Good night, everyone. We're going to get out of here because I got to get up in the morning and get at it early. So if you could, hit the member section, hit like, subscribe, super chat, Cash App, PayPal, all that stuff. It's all in the all my links at the top of the page. Hit down. Go see the TikTok. Go listen to the podcast. All of that. It's all of that's in all my links. So go check that out. So enjoy the rest of your evening. And we're gonna get back at you real soon. Take care.